Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Okay, back in the video, I'm do for this Tuesday. I'm new for y'all. Okay, I probably do video about the Blanchard law in my state. Y'all folks know about this girl Blanchard and she was killed back 3 years ago. You know, I say in Alabama, to what the dude had killed her. First, he shot her. When he had killed the man in a car. And so I feel like this law in my state, it's had passed. So they had like passed a law, they called the Aniah Law that could be towards thieves, criminals, rapists, killers, like anybody who could be, a bad person, man, that kills, innocent girl or a child, man. But so I feel like this law, it can like I said protect families from being I say lose a loved one to violence. How violence can be number one thing to deal with is like losing your family to this thing, but and how so I feel like her death was more a tragic death. I said it affected her hometown, her family, man, her friends, her family, the whole world, man. And so I feel like back around the year 2019, her death was a homicide to where they had found her body, how her remains were found. And so I did that by that thing back 2 years ago, or uh I think I did a video about her, about the whole incident, went on to where that she was like was found, I said a gas station and how she got I said approached by this dude name is he called on ABM Zine how I think she got approached by him, I said gas station how she trying like get a car with him how he trying to I guess try to kidnap her and how she had wasn't found and how she was in a dead in the car man but and so I feel like it's a law in the state to where it can't I mean, I probably say they will, protect families who lost their loved ones and stuff. But so I feel like yeah, I feel like this law if we can, save a family, save loved one that I say that is missing, out there in the streets missing or found whatever. But so I feel like why would he kill this pretty 19-year-old girl for, man? I feel like why would he do this for real, man? But and so I don't yeah, I feel like dude got a lot of prior charges, man. Like I think prior to the murder, I think got a lot of charges, back then, when he killed this girl, man. But and so yeah, I think Lawyer Blanchard was a good girl, I think that she was in school at the time. How she was in school, how she had trying like trying to finish school. I should make her mom proud, her friend proud, but I feel like her death went tragedy, over the while. After her death went tragic, man, to where her body was, got first her body was got probably yeah, I think her body got mutilated or burnt up. So I had read somewhere to where he had killed first he shot her to death and he had burned it, I could burn her up or something. So I feel like, dude had burned her up in the car and how she had, yeah, first yeah, I guess she had, got buried somewhere in the woods. How her body, her man was found. So I feel like her death was a tragedy, rooted homicide to where, like, somebody would kill her, over the tent to where the person had trying to, try to shoot her death, man. How her death was a, I mean, I probably said that her death was probably known as a gunshot wound. How she got gunned down first and how she got burned to death and how things went on after that, man. But so I feel like the dude, Abraham Zine is in prison for capital murder and kidnapping charge, man, and how he is in jail right now for his actions and how he never probably I say not get out of jail. And so I had like watch to where he got bit by the jail by the guards in jail. So I think he got beat by the guards, while I was in court, man. I guess it was, wasn't acting, kind of, I started acting funny in court, how, how the judge, I only could beat him up in jail. So, so I sent a little, I sent a little photo, to where he see, black guy, how they got beat up in jail. So I feel like, her death was the type of death to where her death affected her family, man. And the whole state of Alabama had felt sad, sad about her death, and how death is a type of like law, to where anybody who gets caught for kidnapping, raping a girl, or killing a girl can do a lot of time in jail, prison, man. They may get 100 years in prison, man, for real. 100 years, or it's 8 years in prison, or they give them, they 5 years maximum right there. So it's sad. So yeah, I pray to this girl, man. So make sure like, comment, subscribe, peace. I'm gonna take care. Peace.